the things that I want you to do, create a video, unpack my product, and stick to that and make sure you make it as clear as possible. Not necessarily these influencers know your business as much as you know, but you have to help them, give them the assets that they need, and make sure, find a way to find their authenticity and relevancy for your business. And this is another place that it impacts the ROI or return on your investment when you're working with influencers. So, and there are a few other challenges that I will explain how we solved when we saw these challenges in our own businesses and turned it to a more streamlined workflow marketplace platform that anybody can do it yourself marketplace. So you don't need a big team of influencer marketers in your business. Also, you don't need sophistication of understanding tons of data and numbers and things that comes down to the influencers' insight and who their audiences are. And at the same time, you can actually put a budget and go quick with it and get a good turnaround with that budget, and again feed it back and work more often with those influencers. And at the end, also I would like to mention that you need to work with, let's say, 50 to hundreds of influencers, and then narrow it down and find these 20 to 30 good influencers that they give you proper ROI. I would draw the analogy and say this is similar to the machine learning algorithms on advertising channels, that they need to have a small sample of those who are interested in your product until they get it right, and then they continue scaling their budget on your budget on the advertising channel. For influencers are saying you never can say I sit back and I have to be sure that the first 50 influencers that I want to work with, they are right, absolutely, and they're gonna give me the best ROI. You have to go work with 50, 100, maybe 500 influencers, and eventually you have a group of 50 to 100 based on your objectives and your ambition, that you constantly do the repeat works with them. So you need to take this channel very serious, because it's the most efficient and effective channel that you can have in your marketing. Second is that you need to experiment with it, and then finally narrow down your list of influencers to a small group that you can repeat working with them. Obviously, one more thing is that you have to understand the nature of your business and what social platform is fit for that. Let's say if I'm B2B, probably LinkedIn. If I'm B2C and consumers, even though a lot of B2B businesses also work with platforms like TikTok and Instagram, so you have to go consumer, Instagram, TikTok. And if the nature is more matching with YouTube videos and SEO, and you want to help also your search engine optimization, you also go with the bigger YouTubers who can actually leverage the content in a longer way, and also help your searchability and discovery on Google too.